If your windows are drafty, maybe a little hard to open, or just not energy efficient, it might be a time for an upgrade.
Yeah, I caught up with Ed and Alicia from AllGood Home Improvements to find out how their windows can help you stay comfortable and save money year-round. Take a look. All right, Ed and Alicia, now we are talking windows. Of course, another big aspect of what AllGood Home Improvements does for folks. When can somebody tell that it's time to maybe think about replacing their windows?
Well, that's a great question, Pete. There's several things. Windows are my favorite, by the way. There's several things. If you have a wood window, in today's environment, they usually don't go up and down. It's cause a safety factor. It's not very energy efficient. They need maintenance all the time. That might be a good sign to replace your old wooden windows, especially the energy efficiency side of it, because they will pay for themselves over a course of time. We lately have been replacing a lot of old vinyl windows that have been in the home for anywhere from 7 to 15 years. And that's where the vinyl is sagging. It's you go to tilt it in, like you said, you had one that completely fell out. The pivot point comes out right in your hands.
Yeah.
They're not energy efficient anymore. You can feel air coming in around them. We replace a lot of those. So I think, you know, the energy efficiency part of it is a real big factor, and the user-friendly part of it is a second thing. That's when it's time to replace your windows.
Well, when it comes to energy efficiency too, let's talk a little bit about that, because I know there's, well, like double pane, triple pane. What's the difference, and how are they different when it comes to energy efficiency?
Well, the double pane window is a rather energy efficient window, but triple pane is a lot more energy efficient, if that makes sense. And we sell probably 85% of our windows that we put in people's homes are the triple pane window. We've had people cut their utility bills as much as 35% by using a triple pane window. I have a gentleman in my neighborhood who the back side of his house is all glass. And when I went in to talk to him, it was about 82 degrees outside. He had its thermostat set at 70, and the temperature in his house read 78 degrees. And I said, Bill, what's going on with your, did you just get in? And he said, no, I set it at 70 all the time. It just won't get any cooler than 78 degrees. We put our units in there, and now he can set his thermostat at 75 degrees, and he's comfortable at 75 degrees. So not only does it make it a lot more comfortable, but the utility bill will come down with an energy efficient product that's well made.
It's nice to know that, you know, you could see those savings when it comes to replacing the windows in your home, Ed. When it comes to the installation process itself, how long does it typically take to replace the windows in your home?
Well, on a typical home of 8 to 10 windows like we have here, we can usually install them in one day. And the installation of a energy efficient window is just as important as the quality of the product. You can make a great quality product, but if it's installed improperly, it's going to leak air. It's not going to operate efficiently and effectively like it should be. And I'm proud to say that we have installers that have been with us for over 28 years. That have been, matter of fact, his son has taken over the one crew that we have and doing a fantastic job of installing windows.
So if somebody's watching this, Alicia, and you know they're starting to think about replacing the windows in their home, let's talk a little bit about AllGood's warranty and financing options.
Yeah, absolutely. We offer both. Our warranties are lifetime for labor and for materials, and our financing is as low as $99 a month. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And when it comes to like the time of year to replace your windows, is there any time of year that's particularly better than another?
Well, I think the preparation and doing it before the season starts is probably a better time. A lot of people, after it gets cold, they can feel the cold in their home, the temperature difference, and that's when they usually call when they can feel it. But just as you have that problem in the wintertime, you also have it in the summertime, because the heat does the same thing, but because of our body temperature, we can't notice a difference as much. But the same thing happens, and that's what causes our air conditioning to run and run and run in the summertime, is energy inefficient windows. So yeah, I think that there's never a bad time to replace your windows.
Well, Ed and Alicia, I have to say, I mean, with the energy efficiency alone, it just goes to show that replacing your windows with AllGood really will
Save you a lot of money.